In the quiet village of Morven, where the sky stretched endless and blue, a boy named Elric had a simple joy, blowing bubbles. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the hills, he would dip a wooden ring into a bowl of soapy water and send shimmering spheres into the air. They floated briefly, reflecting the golden light before vanishing with a tiny pop. But one evening, something different happened. Elric blew a bubble larger than any before. It wobbled in the air but did not pop. Instead, it glowed faintly, shifting colors from silver to violet. It lingered, defying the wind, as if aware of its own existence. Elric blinked. "Did you see that?" he asked his friend Vela, who had been gathering firewood nearby. She nodded, eyes wide. "It's alive?" The bubble made a soft sound, bloop, like a laugh. It floated around Elric, gently bumping against his shoulder, but did not break. It followed him home, hovered beside his bed as he slept, and in the morning, it was still there. Days passed, and Bloop became more than just a bubble. It became a companion. It danced when Elric laughed, dimmed when he felt sad, and even dodged the hands of curious villagers who tried to catch it. Some thought it was a blessing, a sign from unseen spirits. Others whispered that it was unnatural. "Nothing stays forever," said Efren, the village elder. "Even the strongest stones wear away. A bubble that never pops? It goes against the order of things." Elric didn't care. Bloop was his friend. But deep inside, a question nagged at him. Why did Bloop never pop? One evening, an outsider arrived in Morven. A man dressed in dark robes, his eyes sharp as broken glass. His name was Druvan, and he called himself a seeker of wonders. "I have traveled far," Druvan said, "collecting things that do not belong in this world. And that bubble," he pointed at Bloop, "is one such thing." Elric stepped back, shielding Bloop with his body. "It's not a thing. It's my friend." Druvan smiled. "Everything must end, boy. If something refuses to break, it means it is trapped. Do you not wonder why it remains? Perhaps it does not wish to." Elric hesitated. He had never thought of that. He turned to Bloop, watching its gentle glow. Had he been keeping it here, bound to his world, when it was meant to be free? That night, he took Bloop to the tallest hill in Morven, where the wind whispered across the land. He cupped his hands around it and spoke softly. "If you want to stay, I'll keep you safe. But if you wish to go..." He opened his palms. Bloop hovered. It pulsed, colors shifting faster than before. Then, for the first time, it drifted upward on its own. Higher and higher until it was just a silver speck in the sky. Then, with a final, soft sound, bloop, it was gone. Elric stared at the sky for a long time. He felt a strange sadness, but also something else. Peace. Some things he realized were not meant to last forever. And that was what made them beautiful.